Are you tired of having to bend over and strain your back just to pull a garden hose out of a big box store hose reel? Do you have to get a back brace on just to get that same hose out of that same big box hose reel? Well, have I got a solution for you. Hey guys, welcome back to another SoCal Law & Order video. What would you think if I could show you something that would be easier to use, not expensive at all, and can make your life a lot easier in your backyard or your front yard? Would you be interested? Well, let me show you. All right, let me introduce you to the Sunneday Gartenkraft XG50B. This is a retractable hose reel. When you order one of these packages, inside the package, of course, you'll get the hose reel, you'll get a hose nozzle, you'll get the hose connector that connects from here to your spigot, and then you get 4 screws, 4 washers, and a bracket to mount this bad boy onto a wall or a post, or really wherever you want to mount it to. The hose reels are intended for homeowner use, not to be used with contractor type hoses, the really big, thick, and nasty hoses. They come in 1/2 inch hose size from 1/2 inch to 130 feet. Comes in a 5/8 inch size, which is a 50 footer, 65 footer, and a 100 footer. And the one that I have here that Sunneday sent me to try and review is the XG50B 5/8 by 50 foot hose. The hose is made of Italian FTT hose. It's a pretty thick hose. Seems like it's definitely going to do the job, but I'll definitely let you know how well it holds up. It has a handle here on the bottom and another handle here on top that you can grab to use to take it and mount it and dismount it off of your wall or post or wherever you choose to place it. On top here, you have an access panel door, and I'll go over this here in a little bit. This is where you can actually see the hose itself when it comes in. So for mounting purposes, let me show you how I'm going to mount this bad boy. So to mount it, this is the bracket that comes with your hose reel. If you notice here, there's a little locking symbol. That locking symbol basically tells you which direction to place it on your wall or your post. Here I put mine on a 4x4 pressure treated post. You have your 4 washers and screws that mount it into the post that I put on here. And then here you have a lip where the unit actually sits on and it locks itself in. So let me show you how easy it is to put this on and off. You just grab it by the handles, line up the 4 holes, and boom, it's locked in place. And it can swivel 180 degrees. To show you the functionality of how easy it is to operate this reel, you just grab it and pull it out however far you need to go. Once you stop, it locks. To retract it, slowly pull on it. Throw your hose back here. So when you get to the distance that you want to water with your hose, it actually has a locking feature where it locks to where you stop at. Once you pull it out, right there it locks. And now if you want to retract it, slightly tug it and follow the hose back to the receiver. It's as easy as that. This is your hose compartment access door. And as you can see, that's where the hose rolls itself up to. And now I'll show you how to change the hose out should you ever need to change the hose or replace the hose itself. So what you're going to do is you're going to pull the hose completely out all the way to the end, and I'll show you what the end looks like. Okay, so once you have your hose fully extended out, and should you need to replace it, you're going to unscrew these 2 screws here, lift this unit up, and then unscrew the hose from that connector, attach your new hose, screw it back in, and set it back down. And the awesome feature about this is when you have it all the way rolled out, you come over here, and this here is a locking mechanism. So you can lock it and it will not retract itself while you're in the process of changing this hose out. And as you can see, it's pretty self-explanatory. You have unlock and lock. And now I'll show you just how easy it is to retract your hose. Take your lock off, give it a slight tug. And there you go. Your hose is back in place. All you got left to do is take the supplied hose connector, screw it into the bottom of your unit, right here at the back. Connect this to your supply line, and there you go. Your XG50B is ready to go. It is recommended prior to charging the system up with water that you extend the hose all the way out and then turn the water on. I can tell you so far, I've played with this the last 2 days. It's been amazing. It's definitely a lot easier to use than your standard Home Depot or Lowe's or wherever you purchase the reel up hose reels that you have to bend over. This retractable hose reel is a lot easier to use, and it's definitely a lot easier on the back. So you're not having to bend over and crank a hose in, whereas this unit here, just a slight tug, you pull it out, slight tug, it retracts. It makes it a lot easier. You can set the distance and the height for however high that you want. Just keep in mind the supply line from the unit to your spigot is 6 feet. So you want to make sure that you have enough room to make sure that you can manually rotate your unit 180 degrees. I want to thank Sunneday, and I would like to thank Mark specifically for sending me this unit and allowing me the opportunity to try it out and share it with you folks. I'll keep posting reviews on it as I use it, so that way I can let you know what the durability of the unit actually is. With that said, thanks for watching. Have a great day. I almost forgot. If you want to top off your post and add a little pizzazz to it, go pick yourself up a solar post lamp. This is a little 5 lumens post lamp that just sits right on top, and you can screw it in to add a little more pizzazz to your unit. Just make it look better.